Hi everyone, my name is Rishi. I'm the co-founder of Digital Scholar, and today we have Heena Sheikh, who is a Canva coach and who was part of the online 3 months digital marketing program at Digital Scholar. Heena, super excited to host you. Welcome to the show.
Feeling is mutual, Rishida. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for making it here. Heena, we would love to know about you. What do you do currently? How are you recognized as? What kind of followers? Just we want to know something about you.
Yeah, so I'm Heena Sheikh. I'm from Chhattisgarh, India. I graduated as civil engineer almost 1 year ago. I graduated during pandemic. So yeah, so I had nothing to do. When I was in seventh semester, I got placed. I was working in Hyderabad in seventh semester itself. And then after working for 3 months, I was facing some health issues. So my parents called me back. I resigned from there. And when I came back to home, I had nothing to do. So I was exploring things, digital stuff. I always had, this thing in me that I wanted to learn more about digital stuff. So yeah, I saw that people are creating content on Instagram, and that's when I hopped into that. And currently, I have 24K, almost 24K followers on Instagram. And yeah, this all started in pandemic. But I only I started sharing about the stuff I knew about Canva, because I like people wanted, there was a big gap. People were struggling to create content, and that's when I started creating content about Canva, and that's when people started supporting me. But I still wanted to learn more and more, and that's when I decided, like, I used to see your stories as we were connected on Instagram. And yeah, I saw that online batch is starting, but I was more interested in joining the offline program, if you might remember that. Yeah, but my family told me that no, Hina, you might get ill again, as well as it's pandemic situation, so don't go for the offline one and get enrolled in the online one. And yeah, it's the best decision I made, and I'm so happy that I joined Digital Scholar.
Awesome, Hina. So happy to know, and we have seen you grow, and we've been in touch for such a long time, and the journey. I have seen you grow, and I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna see you become a leader down the line, which we're gonna discuss down this interview. Now, what was the reason of choosing Digital Scholar? Now, you had skills about Canva, right?
Right.
And how did you learn about Canva first of all? And what was the purpose of joining Digital Scholar?
Yeah. So I learned about Canva is like I used to edit pictures of my cousin sister. So I was looking for applications, and I was in college in first year, I guess, and I was looking for applications to edit pictures of my sister, and I saw this graphic design app called Canva, and I started exploring it. And after that, I did 2 to 3 internships in college itself, and there I used to create content for social media. So that's when I started exploring more of Canva, learning more things about Canva. And yeah, that's how I learned about Canva. And why I specifically enrolled into Digital Scholar, because like I already knew about 2, 3 other courses as well, for digital marketing, because the other peoples were also in contact with me. But I always look up to Saurabh sir. And I was like, oh no, like if he's having a course, and I saw the results which people were getting, the testimonials and everything, and I was like, no, I want to upskill myself in this pandemic itself, and I want to learn new things digital. And yeah, I saw your stories. I was in constant touch with you, and I was like, no, I have to enroll in this particular batch itself. And yeah, that's how I got into Digital Scholars.
Superb, Hina. So I know you have been one of the top students at Digital Scholar. What were the key takeaway moments, or what was the key learning out of Digital Scholar which you were able to implement? So out of the 3 months, I'm sure you would have had affinity for one module. You would have really liked it. Some other modules would have not connected because it's not your thing. So what were the few things that you loved about the program?
Yeah, honestly, I loved all the sessions which you taught, like the automation one, landing pages, email marketing, copywriting, like all. Like I have not even missed a single class of yours. I was always there because I loved your sessions. All, it was easy to grasp and easy to implement. So those were the things which has really helped me. Even now when I'm doing workshops and everything, all the things which I'm doing digitally. Earlier I used to spend hours, but now my process is automated because of the learnings from you. And other than you, I really liked the learnings which I got from Facebook ads and Google ads, because I am now running Facebook ads myself only. So yeah, those things has really, really helped me.
Wow. All right. Okay. That's amazing, Hina. So, for people who are watching this, you were running Canva workshops, right?
Yeah.
And we basically wanted to tweak your funnel a bit, right? We spoke about it, and we wanted to tweak your funnel. What happened after you did your workshop? I think way back 3 or 4 months earlier, and then when you joined Digital Scholar, what was the key changes that you got into your programs, which helped you do better?
Yeah. So I did my first ever masterclass. It was not named as the masterclass in January. And, I promoted it for almost a month, and I only got 80 people. And like those 80 people, and I did all the automations. I used to send emails. I used to track the process of payments and everything manually. So it was a bit hectic. And after that particular masterclass, I didn't plan any other.
Hmm.
Until I joined Digital Scholar, I learned how to plan workshops, how to automate things. And this particular thing really, really helped me, because when I did workshop after the learnings from Digital Scholar, I got around 250 people, or
Wow.
also some cross sells. In the first batch, I did two batch after joining Digital Scholars, like one 2 months ago and the one last month, and one is planned for next month. So
Wow.
yeah, it's been amazing, amazing learnings, and I'm applying them. Like the amount of time I used to spend in manually doing the task is now automated, and that time which I have now I can spend that time in promoting and executing other stuff. So that's really, really amazing.
Awesome, Hina. So yes, automation is the key here, and you learned automations. I know you are nailing it because I've seen your automations. It's just amazing, and of course, as you said, it saves so much of your time, and you can focus on doing things that will help you grow your business, right? So which is amazing. Now, how much money have you made doing this entire process? And I know it's all organic way of selling that you have basically mastered. So, what's the kind of money or profits that you've made out of this course?
Yeah, so when I did the first workshop, like only through the Digital Scholar learning, I would say, like the money which I have earned only through Digital Scholar is like, when I did my first workshop, I made around 1.5 lakh 2 months ago. And then last month, I made around 1.5 lakh. So it's like almost 3 lakhs combined just with the two workshops I
Wow.
did through Digital Scholar. Other
Wow.
than I'm doing freelancing, so there are other earnings as well. But only through Digital Scholars, I was able to make 3 lakhs in
Wow.
just 2 months.
That's so amazing. You invest a certain amount of money, and I know you are a student who basically wanted few things from the course. You just came in, those modules you picked, and you mastered it, and you nailed it, and that's how it is, right? Because even when I buy courses or do things, I'm only looking at that one small thing I want to learn from out of that, not the entire thing, because I may know things, or it may not be relevant, right? That's actually very smart, right? So you
Yeah.
only pick up things that you want to learn, and rest is you can just hang around and basically invest in your time.
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah.
after learning through you, like landing pages and stuff, like now I have a batch, and to them, like I have 11 people who are taking my mentorship, like who has joined my mentorship program. And this is my first ever batch. I was quite scared to do it, but I did it. Like you inspired me a lot to do this. And yes, like the from them is great. And earlier I used to just teach people about Canva, but now I have also started teaching people about landing pages, about automating stuff. So yeah,
Wow.
you have seen my landing page which I created before joining Digital Scholar, and the landing page which I created after joining Digital Scholar. You can see the differences, right? After
Definitely.
your suggestions, I have done a lot of tweaks. Now I know how to analyze the results, what to do, what not to do, and yeah, they are really, really helpful to me.
It's really amazing if you look at it. You are creating a bigger impact right now, so you're not just teaching about Canva to people. Now you are actually stepped into sales funnel, right from landing pages to automations, probably even advertisements, because you are even mastering or almost mastered that aspect, right? So you have
Yes,
become a full blown sales funnel coach rather than a Canva coach yourself, right? Would that be correct? Right.
yes.
So which is pretty crazy, because the kind of impact you can create, or you would be creating down the line, I can foresee it's going to be huge altogether. So this is amazing, Hina. And how old are you, by the way?
I'm 23. Yeah, I'm 23.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So at the age of 23, you are doing mentorship for a lot of people. You're an inspiration to thousands of people that follow you. I've seen the kind of engagement that you get. It's pretty commendable, right? The age you're at, and the kind of work you've been putting in is pretty amazing as such. So congratulations, Hina, on that. And
Thank you.
super happy to see you grow and succeed. Now, coming to the final question, what is your suggestion to people who are stepping into this field, or if they're Canva freelancers or they're Canva coaches, whoever they are, what
Yeah.
suggestion do you really give them to basically be happy, first of all, and second, make money that they are really proud of?
Yeah. So the thing is, when I started creating content about Canva, like when I started, there were like only 1 to 2 creator, like those were also not from India. Like I was the only one who started at first. And now that there is a lot of competition, so many people have started creating Canva, content about Canva, and they have become Canva coaches. So what I would suggest is start providing unique value to your like to your audience. Do not create something which is already created, because otherwise people will go to creators who are already there for quite long time. But
Hmm.
if you're new and you are creating something which is unique, people will for sure come to you. Even if you start today as a Canva coach, you can progress a lot, because there are millions and billions of people around the world. And yeah, you can earn a lot of money providing Canva coaching services, becoming a Canva affiliate, being a Canva contributor, Canva creator, and like there are so many things you can do being just a Canva designer itself.
Right. And what is your take on building a sales funnel for your whatever you do, not just Canva? What
Yeah.
is your take on building the sales funnel, which is focusing more on advertisements, landing pages, automations? Do you think it's important for everybody out there to master these skills?
Absolutely. Like after, like before, I had no idea about what things go. Like I just had a landing page, that's it. But the speed was not good, the page was not optimized. But after learning from Digital Scholar, now I know, like after a landing page, there can be a upsell, there can be a cross sell, there can like the entire funnel, like what emails we should do, how we can nurture our audience, how how things should go, how we should automate everything. I know now. And yeah, it's been great, like seeing your funnels process. Like you showed your entire funnelytics process to us during the sessions. So it's great. Like I'm just like, what I always aim to do is, like I admire you a lot. So I try to learn from you every single day. Like whenever I see something you're doing, I'm like, okay, let me see what's this, and I try to do it. So that's
Super, super. Super amazing, Hina. It's a very inspiring story, and I'm really glad. And it's you're actually an inspiration as well in terms of creating content. Just one woman army, doing everything. And the point is, you're very passionate, and you also want to learn every time. As you said, you just didn't stop learning even now. Even after the course, you want to know what's happening so that you can improvise the process and
very
not just be monotonous in what you're doing. So
true.
this is amazing, Hina. Thank you so much for doing this interview with Digital Scholar, and I'm sure we have a longer journey to be together. And we'll definitely do the same interview again after 1 or 2 years and see the revenue and the kind of impact that we together are going to have on the world is going to be huge, right? Thank you so much, Hina. Lovely talking to you.
Same here. Thank you so much for having me.
Bye bye.